Good evening. Please rise for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Welcome to the induction ceremony of the Spencerport chapter of the National Honor Society.
Members of the board, faculty, parents, family members, students, and other guests, on behalf of the Spencerport High School, I would like to welcome you all to the induction ceremony of new members into the 2019 Spencerport High School chapter of the National Honor Society. We are very excited to be here tonight and be a part of this important event in the lives of these students. They are to be recognized for their accomplishments and efforts, which allow them to be a member of the National Honor Society. The National Honor Society is the nation's premier organization established to recognize outstanding high school students. More than just an honor roll, National Honor Society serves to honor those students who have demonstrated excellence in the areas of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Today, it is estimated that more than 1 million students participate in activities of the National Honor Society and chapters across all 50 states, the District of Columbia, Puerto Rico, many U.S. territories, and Canada. Chapter membership not only recognizes students for their accomplishments, but also challenges them to develop further through active involvement in school activities and community service. Each year, following the National Honor Society national guidelines, Honor Society chapters throughout the country collectively dedicate countless hours to school and community service projects. Instilling these values early in life helps to lay the groundwork for a lifetime of service. We congratulate all of you on your accomplishments. As you pursue your dreams and goals, we know that you will continue to do your very best because of who you are and your ardent desire to succeed in life. We now welcome Mr. Sean McCabe, principal of the Spencerport High School.
Good evening. I'd like to welcome all of you to our ceremony tonight and thank you for being part of the celebration of the accomplishments of our students. It's truly an honor for me to be part of this ceremony and to help welcome the newest members to the chapter of NHS at Spencerport High School. This is one of my favorite events of the entire year. It truly is. Tonight we will be recognizing and celebrating some of the finest students that Spencerport High School has to offer. And I don't say finest simply as students in the academic sense, but as complete citizens of Spencerport High School. Just as important as their focus on academics is their focus on others through the community service they provide and their active participation in our school. As I'm sure every new member and current member of NHS will attest, it took a great deal of hard work on their part to achieve this great honor. As former Secretary of State and four-star General Colin Powell said, "A dream does not become reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work." But even with their sweat, determination, and hard work, our students did not achieve this honor on their own. It was also the hard work, dedication, and support of their teachers, their parents and guardians, friends, and families. So tonight, I would like to thank all of you, the parents and families and friends of our newest members of NHS, the teachers in attendance tonight, for all of their support of our students. To our students, we're all very proud of you, and we thank you for your contributions to Spencerport High School. I hope that each of you enjoys tonight's ceremony and the recognition that you have earned. Being selected to be a member of NHS is a very significant accomplishment, and I'm confident that you will each continue to be vibrant and energetic contributors to Spencerport High School and our learning community. I will continue to look to each of you to be true leaders for your peers and for our high school. Again, my congratulations to each of you on a job very well done. I would now like to introduce tonight's alumni speaker, Ms. Kelly Smith. Kelly is a 2009 graduate of Spencerport High School. During her time at Spencerport, she was a member of the National Honor Society, student government, the varsity volleyball team, ski club, and the New Visions program. After graduation, Kelly attended SUNY Brockport, where she served as a peer tutor, was a member of Kappa Delta Phi, which is an international honor society for education, and also studied abroad. She graduated from SUNY Brockport with a master's degree in earth science education. After 4 years of teaching earth science in Kendall, Kelly is now teaching earth science at Hilton Central School District. So we won't hold that against her. But I'm just joking. I had the opportunity to talk to her, and she actually gets to teach with her father at Hilton, which is so awesome. Very cool stuff. We are so very, very proud of her and welcome her back to Spencerport High School. Please join me in welcoming Kelly Smith to the podium.
Good evening, students, teachers, and parents. This is so different being on this side of the room. I was once sitting where all of you are, and I would be like, here we go, listening to someone I don't know, and they're gonna go on and on and on. I promise I will keep it short, sweet, and simple. Like many of you will, I graduated with honors, and it is quite the accomplishment to receive, and congratulations. All of the key pillars that National Honor Society looks for in their members, such as scholarship, service, leadership, and character, I believe guides a pathway for students to become aware and knowledgeable of the world around them, to take risks, to take action, and develop the skills to be able to communicate and to be a team player. These 4 pillars have helped shape who I am as a person and how I live my life. I have carried these values with me through my success in college, working, becoming an adult, and being a person that people can connect with. First is scholarship. I was a student that was on high honor roll, involved in National Honor Society, volleyball player, and I was involved in student council. 4 years of high school was learning life lessons. Doing things I may not wanted to do, to persevere when things got hard, advocate for myself, and those are just a few examples. Then comes the SATs for college. My scores were lower than I hoped, but I also didn't study as much as I should have, and it kept me from getting into a few colleges I wanted. Looking back, it was one of my hardest rejections, but I learned from my mistakes. I learned that if I want something, then I need to put forth the effort and work hard to get there. After a semester at MCC and working hard, I got the grades I needed to transfer and kept a 3.8 GPA throughout the rest of my college career. Why not a 4.0, you're thinking? College chemistry is hard. Education is key to success, but that's not just for college. It could be military, trades, or the workplace. Let your grades be good enough to get you where you want to go, but it cannot be everything, which leads me into the next 3 pillars. Second is service. I have volunteered my time for school activities during high school, college, and now being a teacher. I have tutored, been a class advisor, fundraised for many different events, ski club advisor, and I'm currently a part of the Ugandan Water Project. The Ugandan Water Project is a charity that brings water filters to clean dirty water for Uganda. Uganda does not have an issue with getting rain, but they didn't have the means to filter out contaminations until this program started in 2007. When you want to get involved in your community or global charities, make sure it is something that you are passionate about. Service is about working with a team with a common goal in mind and working together to get there. Working together is when making a difference happens. Third is leadership. I've always been a leader in my friendship groups from a young age and still continue to. I was not a follower, and I beat to my own drum. I've always tried to do the right thing. Sometimes I have, and sometimes I have not. When I was your age, I would sit with other students that had no one sitting with them at lunch. I wouldn't stay long, but I wanted them to know that I noticed them. Today, I have a friend who was homeschooled all of his elementary and middle school years, and he decided with his family he was going to start high school at Spencerport. He tells people to this day, "Kelly is my first friend in high school. She came right up to me and said hello." This leadership is not something I learned. It was part of my nature. Leadership looks like so many different things to people, but to me, it is treating people the way you want to be treated. The fourth pillar is character. This is my biggest strength. I've always been a positive person. Being positive is something I strive for every day. I didn't ever burn bridges with people because you never know who knows people or when you'll need that person. I was voted most optimistic in my class of 2009, which I believe still stands true to who I am today. Being positive is contagious and makes people want to be around you. My character as a person is what brought me my success and positive relationships in my life. One positive thing I do in my day is anyone I pass in the hallway, I say hello to. Your character is going to define who you are and what people are going to see. Being honest, your actions, being friendly, showing compassion and empathy, being understanding and flexible, I believe, show who you are as a person. I believe if you value these four pillars and you put your own spin on them and demonstrate these in your life now and in the future, you will open doors you didn't know was possible and opportunities that can turn your dreams into reality. Thank you for having me tonight, and congratulations to the National Honor Society recipients.
Thank you so much, Kelly. The foundation of the National Honor Society is knowledge. Knowledge is often a misused word. It is far more than remembering facts or solving equations. Knowledge is not something already accomplished. It is an active search for truth. The truth about the physical laws of our world, the truth about the people of our world and their accomplishments, but most of all, knowledge is the active search for the truth of who we are and what it means to be human. Membership in the Spencerport chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by the effective demonstration of the four qualities held in high esteem by the Society. We will review the qualities of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. I now welcome Mr. Daniel Milgate, the Superintendent of Spencerport Central Schools, to the podium.
Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and studying, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education is ended, for education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge offers great rewards, but it can be achieved in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past and the light which illuminates the future. Candidates have the responsibility to continually expand themselves and their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship. Mikayla now lights the candle for scholarship. She's getting there. Mr. Zinkiewich, the Assistant Superintendent for Instruction, will now speak on leadership.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the community, be it school or town or country. In taking the initiative in class and school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interest for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. In taking the initiative, the leader tries to instill the same confidence in others. No matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or in our country, they are ineffective without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed and is thus an important charge to each of Spencerport's NHS members. Stella will now light the candle of leadership. Mr. Kevin Hutton, President of the School Board, will now speak on service.
Knowledge brings with it responsibility to care. Service can be described in various ways. In the routine of the day, many opportunities arise to help others. A small gesture, the offer to help, the volunteer time that ensures someone else will continue to grow. The willingness to do what needs to be done quietly and without recognition is a quality we seek in membership. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and abilities to the creation of a better tomorrow. Mercie now lights the candle of service. Ms. Placito, Athletic Director for Spencerport High School, will now speak on character.
Character is the force within each individual which distinguishes that person from others. It gives us our individuality. Without character, an individual cannot respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is the force of character which guides one through life, and when once developed, grows steadily. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant action, daily striving to make the right choice. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, reliability, honesty, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character. Mercie now lights the candle of character.
All right, so now we're ready for all the students to come up and become a member of the National Honor Society.
Faith is a diligent and self-motivated student. She volunteers regularly at her church and has been cheering for the past 12 years. She recently donated a vast amount of time of items to families suffering in the Bahamas. She hopes to pursue a career as a pediatrician. She wants to thank her family, friends, and teachers that have supported her along the way. Daniela is an active member and vice president of the Dash to Change Club here at Spencerport. She enjoys helping others and strives to make a difference in the community and in the world. She has participated in 4 humanitarian trips to Nicaragua that have helped shape her into the caring person she is today. Daniela aspires to be a juvenile detention counselor. Kelsey is excited to be inducted into National Honor Society. She's an active member of the Spencerport Music Program and a performer in 2 select ensembles and choir. She volunteers outside school and enjoys telling a story in any art form. She hopes to continue her hobbies in the future and would like to thank everyone who has helped her on her journey. Alexandra is a proud member of the Spencerport cross country, indoor track, and outdoor track teams. She actively volunteers at the Senior Center inside the Maplewood YMCA. She hopes to be a teacher in the near future. She would like to thank her friends and family for everything they have done for her. At an early age, Kiara demonstrated excellent academic skills, and today her family is here to celebrate her hard work. Kiara is involved in different programs like the Spencerport Fire Department Explorers, Spanish Honor Society, and few others where she has learned many skills that will help her be successful in life. Kiara has been chosen to be part of the 313 program through the Brockport College, and she will be taking college courses next year. Her parents cannot be any more proud and thank God for the wonderful young lady she has turned out to be.
Jacob Bernhardt. Jake has involved himself in the Spencerport music program and is an active member in its pep, concert, and Friday jazz bands. He also excels on the Spencerport golf team. In the future, Jake looks to possibly become a journalist, teacher, or something in the political science field. He would like to thank his friends, family, and teachers for all of their support and encouragement. Aaliyah Binko. Aaliyah is an active member in her church youth group where she has volunteered for a week every summer since 7th grade in a mission work project. She has served people in Rochester, rural New York State, and New York City. In February, she will travel with this group for an international mission work project experience in Jamaica. Aaliyah is a member of the jazz ensemble, Model UN, and participates in stage crew. Aaliyah will continue to serve her community through volunteering and intends to pursue a career in the medical field after Honor Society. Gianna Bavone. Gia is excited to be inducted in National Honor Society. She actively participates in soccer outside of school, which she has done since she was 4 years old. She enjoys working with and caring for children. She would like to thank her friends and family for their tremendous support. Jordan Blake. Jordan has been an active participant in the community. He loves to help people that are less fortunate. He also enjoys playing basketball outside of school. In the future, Jordan would like to pursue a career as a chiropractor. He would like to thank his family, friends, and his teachers for their motivation and support. Victor Bledsko. Victor is fluent in both English and Ukrainian. He is also a member of the Spencerport Vocal Jazz and Concert Choir. He enjoys spending time giving back to his community. Andrew Bodensteiner. Andrew is honored and excited to be inducted into National Honor Society. He has been an active member in the boys volleyball program for 5 years and enjoys the competition of club volleyball as well. Andrew's experience with the community ed program was not only rewarding in being able to work with other students, but also may have sparked a career path. He would also like to thank his friends and family for everything they've done for him.
Maggie Bracken. Maggie is excited to be inducted into the National Honor Society. During her time at Spencerport High School, Maggie has been involved in the fall musical and robotics. She also volunteers through her Girl Scout troop and church youth group. Maggie enjoys going on mission trips around New York State and is excited to go on one to Jamaica this February. In her future, she hopes to become an elementary school teacher. She would like to thank her friends and family for always supporting her. Sophia Buono. Sophia actively participates in Dash to Change and Sources of Strength. She works and volunteers within her community. She is a member of her varsity volleyball team and Paradigm Volleyball. She hopes to pursue a career in political science for her future. She would like to say a huge thank you to her family and friends for pushing her to follow her core values. Brian Burr. Brian is a member of the wind and jazz ensembles at the high school. He is also a member of the stage and tech crews. Brian would like to thank his friends and family for everything. Alex Burrows. Alex has been an active member of the Spencerport wrestling program since 7th grade. This program has taught him many things, such as dedication, discipline, and diligence. He has transferred these attributes over to his academics, his service to the community, and the gym. He aspires to work in the medical field and help others in need. He would like to thank his parents for always being there to support and encourage him.
Caitlin Burtnick. Caitlin is excited to be inducted into National Honor Society. Katie enjoys cheering and helping out in her community. In the future, Katie plans on furthering her education by attending college and helping more people. Paul Calderon. Paul is an active member of the Spencerport music program, performing in several groups. He's an upper mechanical sub-team leader for robotics and enjoys spending his time working with technology. Paul aspires to attend college and study mechanical or aerospace engineering, as well as further his love for music. Amy Canan. Amy is an engaged student who is dedicated to her academics, sports teams, and community. She has devoted her time to help her church, elementary school, and nearby hospital. She has been active in a variety of sports, including soccer, tennis, and basketball. The clubs she enjoys are Model UN, Sources of Strength, Spanish Honor Society, and Service Club. She's interested in pursuing a degree in the medical field. She wants to thank her parents and teachers for the love and support they have given her and for always pushing her to do her best. Devin Cannon. Devin is very excited to be inducted into National Honor Society. He is a member of the baseball program at Spencerport. He enjoys psychology and hopes to pursue a career in sports psychology. He would like to thank his friends and family for all they have done for him. Abigail Case. Abigail is an active member of the Spencerport robotics team. From participating in outreach events to going on the trips, she is proud to be a part of the team. She is also a member of the French Honor Society and has been dancing since she was 3. After high school, Abigail would like to pursue a career in interior design and possibly attend college at RIT. She would like to thank her friends, family, and teachers for their endless support.
Anthony Cipponi. Anthony is an active participant in many of the school's instrumental and vocal ensembles. In his free time, Anthony composes and arranges music for many of the ensembles at the high school to perform. He would like to pursue his passion for music theory and jazz composition in his future. Anthony would like to thank his friends and family for always pushing him to do his best. Ryan Choate. Ryan is an active member of the Spencerport soccer community. Every summer, he volunteers at the It's About Caring Kids Memorial Soccer Camp. Ryan hopes to continue his education and study mechanical engineering at Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute. Caitlin Clays. Caitlin is an active member of the Spencerport varsity volleyball program and has recently joined Ranger Robotics. Her seasons as a Rangers volleyball player have been very memorable and helped her become who she is today. Caitlin aspires to attend college and study architecture. She is grateful to be accepted into the National Honor Society and would like to thank her mom and her family for all their ongoing support. Jordan Cherf. Jordan is very excited to be inducted into the National Honor Society. She has been part of the varsity bowling team for 5 years and will continue during her senior year. Jordan hopes to go to college with a scholarship for bowling and to major in forensics. She would like to thank all her family and friends for what they have done for her. Alexandra Delalo. Alexandra has been an active member of the Spencerport girls swim team for the last 3 years, managing and lifeguarding for the team. She spends her summer volunteering at the OFC Creations, working with children, and she aspires to study criminal justice in her future years. Amanda Daubert. Amanda has been an active member in her Girl Scout troop and youth group for many years. She enjoys participating in multiple school activities such as cross-country and band. Amanda is undecided for what she wants to study, but is planning to get a bachelor's degree. During her free time, Amanda volunteers her time at the Ogden Library.
John Doherty. John actively volunteers in Spencerport through Service Club. He plans on volunteering through Friends of Strong in the Strong Memorial Hospital to enhance his understanding of the medical field. John hopes to graduate into the University of Rochester to pursue his dedication to the biological field. He would like to thank his friends and family for everything they've done to encourage him. Lily DePalma. Lily enjoys going to school and playing sports. She plays soccer, basketball, lacrosse. She is also involved in Math Madness, robotics, Spanish Honor Society, and Principals Advisory Council. Alana DeCesar. Alana uses all opportunities presented to her as a chance to grow, learn, and excel. Aside from her academics, Alana enjoys traveling and dancing competitively, as well as assisting the elderly. She is aspiring to become a lawyer. Kaylee DeJaco. Kaylee is entering her 3rd year of being an active varsity softball player. She volunteers with young, upcoming athletes in multiple sports. She would like to attend Cornell University and start her journey towards being a veterinarian. Jordan DiNicola. Jordan has been an active member on the Spencerport girls lacrosse team for the past 3 years. On many occasions, she has dedicated several hours assisting a cancer patient. Jordan hopes to continue medically assisting others and aspires to become a physician assistant, majoring in biochemistry at the University of Florida.
Cameron Domenico. Cameron is an active member of the Spencerport music program as a lead tenor saxophonist. He works and actively volunteers outside of school, as well as being a member of the Spencerport student government. He aspires to be a mechanical engineer and continue in his musical passions beyond high school. He is thankful for all of his support through his family, teachers, and friends. Grace Dorgan. Grace is an active member in Service Club, Choices, and Sources of Strength. She volunteers throughout the community, including at Strong Golisano Children's Hospital in the Siblings Club and at Highland Hospital in the Mom and Baby Unit. She aspires to become a doctor in the future. She would like to thank her family for all of their support. Madison Driesler. Madison is very honored to be inducted into National Honor Society. She actively participates in dance outside of school. She also enjoys helping out her community and volunteering her time as a dance assistant. She would love to thank her mom and dad for all their love, help, and support. Lillian Ikas. Lillian is a motivated student when coming to academics and sports. She strives to overcome every challenge that she is faced with and works effortlessly to do so. She is also a proud member of Ranger Robotics, where she spends most of her free time helping build the robot. Once Lillian graduates, she wants to further her education at Oswego to be a technology teacher.
Alyssa Epping. Alyssa is an active member of Ranger Robotics. Her favorite part is teaching younger students and watching as they explore math and science through STEM lessons. She has danced since she was 3 years old and loves every second of it. She would like to thank her family and friends for all of the love and support throughout the years. Brianna Fagan. Brianna always strives to be her best. Some say her best quality is determination. She actively participates in robotics and enjoys all the competition and outreach events they do. She has participated in soccer since she was 3 and runs track. Brianna is set up to be an architect when she grows up. She would like to thank her family and friends for always being there and supporting her. Zachary Faucher. Zach is an active member of the Spencerport varsity lacrosse program. When he is not playing lacrosse, he is out coaching the youth players and helping them improve on their game. He hopes to one day get a job that is focused on helping others. Zach would like to thank his family and friends for helping along the way. Patrick Fiorentino. Patrick is an active president of Concert Band. In addition, he is a member of Friday Jazz and Pep Band. He is currently on track to become an Eagle Scout. He is also an umpire for Spencerport Junior Baseball. Patrick often gives back to his community with volunteer work in the community. Patrick would like to thank all of the people who have helped him throughout life. Matthew Friesa. Matthew is a year-round athlete who involves himself within the community. He has done countless volunteer opportunities such as Food Link, St. Mary's Kitchen, Vacation Bible School, and summer sport camps, helping out the youth of the program. He would like to thank his family and friends for all of their support.
Megan Frisbee. Megan is an active member of the Spencerport robotics team and participates in volleyball at school and club. She enjoys working with little kids and wants to go to college to become an elementary school teacher. She would like to thank her friends and family for all of their support. Destiny Gaddy. Destiny has volunteered her time in various clubs and activities in and outside of school. She is a part of the Choices program, secretary of the Cub House, and an active member of the Hispanic Honor Society. She has continuously showed compassion towards others by volunteering at Terry Taylor and helps surrounding families who are financially unstable at the annual toy drive. As well as balancing school and activities, she maintains a job and enjoys working with her peers. She hopes to one day pursue a career in the medical field with her acquired skills. Lastly, she would like to thank her friends, teachers, and family for always believing in her. Jamie Lynn Gallagher. Jamie Lynn is currently president of the junior class and co-editor of the yearbook. She also actively participates in stage and tech crew. Oriana Gelfuso. Oriana volunteers regularly at Vacation Bible School, the Honor Flight, and the Polar Plunge. She is the president of DECA and a member of the Business Honor Society. Outside of school, she serves as a member of her parish council as the youth representative. In her free time, Oriana enjoys horseback riding, spending time with her family, as well as taking care of their 3 miniature donkeys. After high school, she plans to pursue a career in business. Oriana would like to thank her parents for encouraging her in everything that she does. Ella Genovese. Ella is honored to be inducted into NHS. She is an active member of the music and art programs at school, as well as extracurriculars such as Student Council and French Honor Society. She hopes to continue in the arts later in life and explore the world through traveling. She would like to thank her friends, family, and teachers for their support.
Ethan George. Ethan embraces the honor of being inducted into National Honor Society. He has been an active volunteer in Food Link and within the community over the past years. Ethan would like to thank his family and friends and wishes to pursue engineering in the future. Zahara Ghazli. Zahara has been an active volunteer aiding teachers with educating the younger generations for the past couple of years. She is an ambitious, diligent, generous student with a passion to strive for success in all areas. She has been a member of the Model United Nations and Math League. She hopes to pursue a career in the medical field as a neurosurgeon. She would like to thank her family, friends, and teachers for all of their support. Carrie Giancurcio. Carrie participates in Math League, varsity tennis, and robotics. She is currently a member of the French Honor Society and is proud to be inducted into National Honor Society. She enjoys volunteering in her community at food drives and at her former elementary school. She would like to thank her family, friends, and teachers for their endless support. Addison Gloser. Addison has been an active member of the varsity track and field team for 3 years. She is passionate about Model United Nations and has run the club as president for 2 years. She participates in Girl Scouts and enjoys all of the volunteer opportunities it provides, such as her Gold Award, which she is currently working on. Addison enjoys competing in Math League and hopes to pursue a career in mathematics or physics. She would like to thank her teachers, parents, and friends for all of their support. Meadow Golden. Meadow has enjoyed actively participating in Service Club for a number of years and having the opportunity to volunteer and give back to her community, which has also been possible through our participation in the Choices program. She has also obtained the position of Secretary of Spanish Club and is a member of the Hispanic Honor Society in the hopes of one day achieving her goal of becoming fluent in order to better communicate with those of other cultures. She would like to thank her family, friends, and teachers for providing her the support when she needed it.
Lulu Ganaud. Lulu actively participates in church activities such as watching the little children during Sunday school and taking care of babies so parents can listen to the scripture. Lulu enjoys volunteering her time to those in need. She wishes to continue to educate in college and work to become a teacher. Brianna Goodinson. Brianna is part of 2 chorus ensembles and is a member of the varsity volleyball team. She enjoys volunteering and working outside of school. Brianna aspires to travel after high school and would like to thank her parents for all their support. Joshua Gormel. Joshua actively participates in the Spencerport music program by performing in the jazz band, concert band, and pep band. He is also a very active member of the Ranger Robotics team and volunteers regularly for their many community outreach events. He has achieved the rank of black belt in karate and is currently working towards his 2nd degree black belt. He aspires to pursue careers in both engineering and music. Orion Greco. Orion is a student who has been volunteering and working at the Rochester Museum and Science Center, dedicating his time to educate children in the fields of science and engineering, all for the past 3 years. He is deeply intrigued in the fields of computer science and game design and hopes to become a software or computer engineer. Brianna Griffin. Brianna has dedicated over 10 years to cheer and coaching young children. She also volunteers at Strong Hospital during the summer to help out patients in various departments. She hopes to continue in the medical field to help others in need. She would like to thank her family members for everything they have done for her. Tori Guerri. Tori is an active player in Spencerport girls varsity softball team and is excited to begin her 3rd year on the team. Outside of school, she volunteers and takes profound interest in helping people. She greatly aspires to be an oncologist in her future. She would like to thank her family and friends for everything they have done.
Chris Hammerly. Chris is an active member in the community. He works and volunteers outside of school. During the summer, he volunteers at Spencerport Baseball Camp. He is a student athlete playing hockey and baseball. He would like to thank his friends and family for everything they've done for him. Catherine Hanley. Catherine is very active in many activities, including Girl Scouts, venturing crew, and volunteering at her church and cure childhood cancer. She also participates in the Spencerport Treble Choir and Concert Choir and sings in the Amadeus Chorale. Catherine enjoys helping people and finding new ways to be involved in her community. She would like to thank her friends and family for their endless support in all that she does. Alexis Harrington. Alexis is honored to be inducted into the National Honor Society. She is a very hardworking student who loves to help out in the community. In the future, she hopes to go off to college and then travel the world to help people in need. Alexis would like to thank her family and friends for setting good examples and being super supportive of all her choices. Adam Hostetler. Adam is honored to become a member of the National Honor Society. He has been a vital part of the varsity cross-country and track teams, and he hopes to continue to excel in his events. Adam has been able to serve the community through various outreaches such as the Father's Heart Mobile Soup Kitchen, Flower City Work Camp, and Food Link. He aspires to grow as a leader and as a servant, and he would like to thank his family for all that they have done for him. AJ Husser. AJ is actively involved in hockey, soccer, and lacrosse at Spencerport. His athletics have provided him many opportunities for leadership growth as both a player and in his various team captain roles. He was honored to receive the Tyler Putman Award in recognition of his hard work and dedication to the sport of hockey. AJ has spent time volunteering at Food Link, Munster Mash, Spencerport Soccer Canal Cup, and as a soccer instructor at the Alex Turnquist / Ben Daly Soccer Camp. After high school, AJ plans to pursue a doctorate in physical therapy degree and aspires to work in the sports rehabilitation field.
Anthony and Clemma. Anthony is very excited to be inducted into National Honor Society. He has been an active member of varsity lacrosse and basketball. He takes great pride in the work he has been doing in his community and for his family's business. He aspires to one day get into law enforcement and be able to help save lives. Leah Ingram. Leah is an active member of the varsity swim team. Outside of school, she spends her time working as a lifeguard or teaching swim lessons to young children. She hopes to continue her education and study nursing in the future to help her become an esthetician. Corey Jenkins. Corey has volunteered her time in her school and community as a student for kids from the Lithuanian Heritage Society of Rochester, while also being a part of the Spanish and Business Honors Societies. She has continuously volunteered her time with organizations like Habitat for Humanity, Food Link, and has been a part of Girl Scouts since she was in kindergarten. She hopes to continue to help others and pursue a career in the medical field. She'd like to thank her friends and family and teachers for all the support they have given her, especially since her injury. She cannot put into words how much it means to her. Madison John. Madison is a member of the Spencerport Music Association, and she performs in the concert, jazz, and pep band. She actively works outside of school at the Ridgemont Wegmans Pharmacy, providing health and wellness to her community. She is proud of her devotion to the pharmacy field and aspires to be a pharmacist one day. She'd like to thank her friends, family, and teachers for supporting her. Elena Johnson. Elena is a varsity scholar athlete in 3 sports: soccer, basketball, and lacrosse. She enjoys spending time with family, traveling, and taking care of animals. After high school, she plans to pursue a career in veterinary medicine. She'd like to thank her parents for all their guidance and support. Benjamin Ketchum. Ben is very active with Ranger Robotics and the Spencerport Fire Explorers. He volunteers for the fire department often. He aspires to be a firefighter and a machinist.
Celeste Keys. Honored to be inducted into NHS, Celeste has been the varsity swim team's most valuable player for 4 consecutive years. Alongside volunteering with local club teams, she has hosted her own fundraisers, donating to food shelves. She would like to further her education in law and continue to pursue a career in swimming. She would like to thank her teachers, coaches, friends, and family for their guidance and support. Regan Kinsella. Regan has been a Girl Scout since 1st grade and has always enjoyed giving back to her community. She participates in Math League at school and is also a member of the Hispanic Honor Society. Regan is proud to be a part of NHS and is thankful for her friends and family for always supporting her. Holly Lamarand. Along with high academic standards, Holly is proud to be involved in the music program at Spencerport. She participates in concert and treble choir and loves to help out at church whenever she can. Holly aspires to be a physician's assistant one day and would like to thank her family, friends, and teachers for all of their support over the years. Grace Lane. Grace is honored to be inducted into NHS tonight. She's passionate about volunteering and loves participating in her school's activities and sports. Grace would like to thank her parents for providing her with encouragement in all areas. Henry Lane. Henry is very excited to be in National Honor Society. He has played varsity volleyball for 2 years and was named team MVP at the end of the season. Henry wants to attend Syracuse University and major in sports analytics. He wants to thank his family and friends for helping him get to where he is today. Michael Laubacher. Michael is proud to now be a part of the National Honor Society. He has been active in a number of school organizations and a member of the golf team for 3 years. Michael has a great interest in the medical field and has shadowed doctors to learn more about an occupation in this field. In the future, Michael hopes to become a doctor himself so he can make a positive difference in the lives of others.
Zachary Laubacher. Zach is honored to be inducted into National Honor Society. He has been involved with the boys basketball program for 9 years and enjoys helping out in the youth basketball program. He aspires to go into the medical field and hopefully become a surgeon. He would like to thank his friends and family for everything they have done for him. Felicia Leone. Felicia is honored to be inducted into National Honor Society. Felicia's hard work and dedication has consistently earned her for a spot on the high honor roll each semester. Her future aspirations are to secure employment within the dental field. She would like to thank her mom and dad for their continuous love and support. Sophia Lopresti. Sophia is an active participant in student government and the Choices program. She was also a member of the Spencerport girls varsity soccer team. She plans to study pediatric nursing in college. She would like to thank her friends, family, and teachers for helping her to get this today. Trevor McDonald. Trevor is an active member of student government. He has attended the New York State Council of Leadership and Student Activities Conference for the past 3 years. He enjoys returning to his elementary school to volunteer. Trevor continues to be a part of the Spencerport lacrosse program and member of Ski Club. He would like to thank his friends and family for all their support. Delilah McLeod. Delilah has an internal drive to succeed in all that she does. She maintains her academic excellence while pursuing other interests such as dance, tennis, and ranger robotics. Delilah aspires to become a biomedical engineer with the focus on genetic sciences at RIT. Delilah is a warm, caring, and dedicated individual who always aims to be her best. Olivia Maloney. Olivia is excited to be inducted into National Honor Society. She has been part of the varsity tennis team and robotics. Olivia has also been involved with many volunteer experiences through church, such as hurricane relief in Texas and repairing homes in Rochester. Olivia hopes to pursue a degree in animal science and biochemistry after high school.
Aline Mansour. Aline is very excited to be inducted into the National Honor Society. She enjoys teaching English to beginning level second language learners who, for Arabic is their first language at a local adult education center. She is interested in the medical field and hopes to become a nurse. She would like to thank her teachers and family for all their support. Johnny Martone. Johnny currently serves as vice president of the junior class and is a track captain. For 2 years, Johnny has volunteered at Flower City Work Camp, a week of outreach ministering to kids in the city. He would like to thank his family, helping him strive to be the best person he can be. Kyle Mesha. Kyle is a member of the Spencerport hockey and lacrosse teams. He actively volunteers in the community by helping with summer lacrosse camp and at the Food Link food pantry. He would like to thank his friends and family for this opportunity. Connor Mesh. Connor is a member of the varsity football and lacrosse teams. Throughout his early high school career, he has enjoyed volunteering at the food pantry and with his local sports team's summer camps. He was named a captain in both sports in his first 2 years and was a member of Business Honor Society last year. Connor would like to thank his family and friends for all they have done to support him. Angelina Malenti. Angelina is an active member and officer of French Club. She enjoys spending her time volunteering in various kids' ministries through her church and working with people in her community. In the future, she strives to enter the medical field, and in the meantime, she would like to thank all her friends, family, and teachers for helping her achieve goals and dreams in her life. Skylar Mogab. Skylar is dedicated to academic achievements as well as her service to the community through student government. Skylar participates in athletics such as basketball, lacrosse, and managing the soccer team. Skylar is also a member of the Robotics and Sources of Strength.
Samantha Mashateri. Sammy is very grateful to be inducted into the National Honor Society. She has been on varsity softball for 3 years. She loves to help others and hopes to keep working toward her future in the medical field. She would like to thank her family, friends, coaches, and teachers that have helped her get to this point. Kennedy Mueller. Kennedy is an active member of Ranger Robotics, where she loves to work with others to create robots. She enjoys teaching younger students all about math and science. In the fall, she plays for the varsity golf team. Kennedy is the vice president of the school's Model United Nations Club and the secretary for the class of 2021. In the future, Kennedy aspires to go to college for chemical engineering. She would like to thank her parents, friends, and family for always supporting her. Adalitha Wime. Adalitha is very proud to be involved in the choral and drama program. She likes to spend her time in film club and treble choir. She spends her free time volunteering at her church and enjoys teaching Bible class to children. She would like to thank her parents for all their love and support. Melissa Ozell. Melissa actively volunteers at the Maplewood Community Library. Every summer, Melissa gives her time volunteering in various places, like an environmental, nonprofit, and family clinic. She is proud of her dedication to the medical field and aspires to be a psychologist. Abigail Pastorella. Abby is an active participant throughout her community through school activities, lacrosse, and soccer. She demonstrates her qualities of leadership through her actions in student government. In college, she plans to major in business. She would like to thank her parents for all of their love and support throughout her years of high school. Gianni Paulette. Gianni has been an active participant in many high school volunteer opportunities. He has been captain of all 3 sports teams last year. He is a scholar athlete in varsity soccer, basketball, and baseball. Gianni is proud of the many hours he has spent serving his school and our Spencerport community. He is honored to be recognized for the choices he has made and the goals he has set for himself. Gianni would like to thank his family, teachers, coaches, and friends for their support and always pushing him to succeed.
Kaylee Pengsampon. Kaylee is eager to be inducted into the National Honor Society. She volunteers at Strong Memorial Hospital in the summer and enjoys helping others. She's an active member of the French Honor Society and loves learning about different cultures, including her own. She is involved with culture dancing at the temple and hopes to travel the world after school. Gianna Pisa. Gianna has been a proud member of the varsity track team throughout her high school career, as well as an active member of Sources of Strength. These opportunities allow her to use her leadership skills to encourage and assist others in her community. She aspires to work in the forensics field after high school and would like to thank her friends and family for her love and support. Emily Polvino. Emily has been an active member of the varsity swim team for 4 years. She is a swim instructor and a lifeguard for various community organizations. She plans to pursue a career in the medical field. Emily would like to thank her friends and family for all their support. Allison Priester. Allison has been a part of Spencerport's girls basketball program for over 3 years now. Through basketball, she has been able to teach younger kids about the sport. She is also a part of the Ranger Robotics and enjoys the opportunity she gets to teach kids about math and science through STEM and going to competitions.
Vincent Ranieri. Vincent is thrilled to be inducted into a high-class group of people that is the National Honor Society. He has been an active member of the varsity boys soccer team for 3 years. During the fall season, he volunteered regularly at soccer clinics for the youth and helped clean up the city of Rochester in a clean sweep. He would like to thank his friends and family for everything they've done for him. Elizabeth Resch. Elizabeth is super happy to have been given this wonderful opportunity to be a part of National Honor Society. She has been a member of the Spencerport Treble Choir since freshman year and has been in concert choir since last year. She helps out with the kids in Sunday school at her church and has done a lot of volunteer work through her church youth group, such as Ronald McDonald's House and Breakfast with Santa at Springdale Farms. She enjoys participating in anything music related, especially musicals, and aspires to go into musical theater or music education in the future. Amelia Richards. Amelia has been a part of the varsity swim team for the last 4 years and was recently named to first team All-County. She also swims on a club team in the off-season and attends dance classes. Amelia enjoys working with others through volunteering at the hospital, along with Cartons for Christmas and assisting with children's liturgy at her church. In the future, Amelia plans to attend college and pursue a career in nursing. Haley Rooney. Haley is very involved in athletics at Spencerport. She is a part of the varsity volleyball and lacrosse teams. She hopes to continue her lacrosse career in college, as well as majoring in criminal justice. Haley would like to thank her mother and all of her friends for their support. Sylvia Rooney. Sylvia has been a very active and positive member of our student body during her time at Spencerport High School. She is also the social chair for her class and is the vice president of Best Buddies after serving 2 years as president. She spent her junior year in Spain as a Rotary Youth Exchange student and plans to continue her studies of Spanish through college as she becomes an elementary ESOL teacher.
Adriana Rotoli. Audrey devotes a lot of her time to the Spencerport varsity cheerleading program and plans to continue her passion by cheering in college. She plans to attend college to major in mathematics and become an engineer. She would also like to thank her parents for their love and support. Karina Rotoli. Karina is a committed student within the school and soccer communities. Karina has enjoyed playing varsity soccer and lacrosse the past 2 years. Her dedication has been shown in her fulfillment of duties as the treasurer of student government and the social chair of the class council. Karina plans to play soccer in college, where she will be fulfilling her education in business. She would like to thank her family and friends for helping to get her where she is today. Sydney Sack. Sydney spends much of her time outside of school at gymnastics, competing as a level 10 gymnast. She also volunteers at her church throughout the year and in the summer at a vacation Bible school. Sydney plans to attend college to receive a degree in the healthcare field. Giovanni Sanfilippo. Giovanni is a student that favors the subjects science and math. This year, he played boys varsity soccer and enjoyed volunteering to help coach the upcoming youth program. He is also a current member of the Spanish Honor Society and is looking to go into engineering or forensics when he grows up. Giovanni would like to thank his family and friends that have supported him through the high school. Emma Savino. Emma is excited to be a part of National Honor Society this year. She participates in the school's musicals each year and enjoys the social aspects of the program. She volunteers at her church's summer camps and trips and would like to thank her friends and family for being with her on this journey.
Jacob Schlurf. Jacob is a well-rounded person who achieves great things inside and outside of school. Jacob participates in multiple activities such as soccer and volunteering in his community. He has been on high honor roll his whole high school career and looks forward to staying on it. He would like to thank his family and especially his mom for making him the man he is today. David Schmidt. David is very excited to be inducted into National Honor Society. He was a member of the varsity soccer team and looks forward to playing next year. He aspires to go to college and study engineering. Arap Selcook. Arap is very honored to be inducted into National Honor Society. He has been an active member in his community and helping people. He has volunteered in many charitable services and programs that help the needy and supply them with resources that need to get back on their feet. He enjoys helping people and wishes to keep helping people after high school. Anbat Shaibi. Anbat is an active volunteer at BOCES 2. She helps adults who are trying to learn English and are working to become American citizens. She loves working with them and is proud of her dedication to BOCES 2. Her family is a very important part of her success, and she would like to thank them for everything they do. She would also like to thank her teachers for their support. Nabat Shaibi. Nabat is very excited to be inducted into National Honor Society. She is an active member of her religious community and often volunteers to care for and educate younger members. She hopes to make a difference in the lives of others by becoming a doctor. She would like to thank her family and teachers for their support.
Ethan Shaw. Ethan is proud to be a part of the Spencerport Choral Department and a member of the Vocal Jazz. Outside of school, he enjoys learning about history and would like to pursue a career as a historian. He would like to thank his family for making him who he is today. Danielle Spring. Danielle is on the varsity soccer team and is also in a select vocal group. She loves to volunteer and is always the first to help others. When it comes to a career, you will not find her behind a desk. She's an adventurous soul with a passion to lead others and influence change. She would like to thank her family and her friends for all their support. Parker Stein. Parker is an active member of the Spencerport Music Program. He volunteers his time outside of school to give back to the community and enjoys helping others. He hopes to continue playing music and sports and would like to take this time to thank family and friends for their continued support. Caitlin Straub. Katie enjoys cheering and playing lacrosse for Spencerport. She works and volunteers outside of school and enjoys working with people. She hopes to continue in the future working with others and plans to attend college. Tristan Shapansky. Tristan was honored to volunteer in events that support the work of the nonprofit organization, the Green Angels. His passion for soccer demonstrates one of his core values of maintaining an active lifestyle. He aspires to play soccer in college as he pursues a career in the healthcare field. Amaya Hurst Torres. Amaya is a member of the girls' soccer program and has played travel since she was 8. She is an active member of Hispanic Honor Society. Amaya enjoys volunteering for her church and with her brother's CYO basketball team. She would like to thank her family and friends for their love and support. Cheyenne Try. Cheyenne is an active member of the soccer and basketball team. She volunteers outside of school for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. She would like to dedicate her future to studying in the medical or law field. She would like to thank her family and friends for the love and support she has received throughout her journey.
Andy Ubewalker. Andy is a well-rounded person in and outside of school. Andy enjoys volunteering at her dance studio and helping out around her community. Andy would like to thank her family and friends for the love and support they have given her over the years. Patrick Ubewalker. Patrick is an active member in the Choices program. During the summer, he loves volunteering throughout the community. He is a committed student athlete by playing soccer, basketball, and golf. Patrick would like to thank his family and friends for this opportunity. Adriana Vitali. Adriana is dedicated to her academics and loves being involved in school clubs such as Sources of Strength and Dash to Change, along with being a member of the school's volleyball team. In the past few years, she has enjoyed assisting her volleyball club's youth teams. After high school, she would like to enter the medical field to continue helping people in her community. She would like to thank her friends and family for always supporting her. Maya Volkel. Maya has participated in many clubs within the school, including acting as treasurer for both the class of 2021 and Model UN. She has enjoyed playing volleyball and running track in high school and wishes to further her education in the engineering field. She would like to thank her friends and family for the impact that each and every one of them has made on her life. Jacob Weiss. When Jacob is not focused on his academics, he spends his time playing his favorite sport, soccer. He's honored to be included in the National Honor Society, as well as the Spanish Honor Society. Jacob has an interest in investigating, but is still considering his options for the future. Jamie Wiesner. Jamie actively volunteers with her local soapbox derby organization and FRC robotics team, helping educate kids about the programs. Every fall, she mentors a junior First Lego League robotics team of 6 elementary students, teaching them about STEM. Her career aspiration is to work in the medical field. Juliana Zastarny. Juliana is grateful to have had the opportunity to be a student coach for the Spencerport Junior Rangers cheerleading program for the past 2 years. In addition, she enjoys actively volunteering with the children's events at her church. Juliana is now proud to be a part of the National Honor Society and is thankful for all of her family, friends, and teachers who have supported her throughout the years.
Would the current members please repeat the Pledge of Membership after me? Do they raise their right hand? Okay. I pledge to maintain my high scholastic standing, to hold as fundamental and worthy an untarnished character, to endeavor intelligently and courageously, to be a leader, and to give of myself freely in service to others. In so doing, I shall prove myself of a place in the National Honor Society. Congratulations.
Candidates, we want to welcome you to full membership in the Spencerport High School chapter of the National Honor Society. In closing, we want to extend our gratitude to everyone present. We thank you for being here. Your attendance is that personal witness to each of them that this accomplishment is really important and a meaningful step in their life. We expect you to continue to exemplify and maintain your scholarship, leadership, service, and personal integrity. We ask that all the new members please remain on stage so that parents can get their pictures. After they take the group picture, if you would like to do any individual pictures with parents and grandparents and friends, you can keep that stool for the pictures, but please make sure that before you leave here tonight, all of the blue stools are returned to myself or Mrs. McLean or a current NHS member before you leave here. All right, once again, we thank you for being here and enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you.